Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Mild and Free 93, and yeah, we're about to do a book haul. So in this book haul, I guess let me give you a little backdrop of why we're doing a book haul, because I am a teacher in my regular life. And last week was Teacher Appreciation Week, and I requested bookstore gift cards, and I got some. So instead of having to spend my money on books, because as you can see, I already have spent a lot of money on books, and these are the books I haven't even read yet. Don't judge me. Yes, I still want to buy more books. Okay. Reading books and buying books, two different hobbies. Okay. So yes, I have all of this on my TBR. However, I don't know, I just want more books. I love that feeling of going to a bookstore and you're just like in the zone. You're looking at the covers and the spines of the books. Then you stop and you read the back of the book and you decide, am I feeling this? Am I not? And it's like a magic that happens when you read the back of the book. So yeah, I feel like going book shopping. I feel like I deserve to go book shopping, and I have gift cards, so we are set. So I'm going to take you with me. We're going to go buy some books, and then when I come back, we're going to do a book haul and see what I got. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in a rush. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. To me, I be work. You see me do me dirt. So tell me about that work. When you walk out, before the table turn. Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I got another chance to, I will never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your past against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this true. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel work. You see me, I feel work. You see me do my da. Tell me about that work. When you walk out, when the girl from my
Yeah, okay, you need to.
Hey you guys. So, yeah, great times. So when I walked into the bookstore, me being so focused on getting the angles and the aesthetic of the video as I was walking in, I definitely took a tumble down a stair. It was just one stair and I did not see it. I just thought it was a flat surface and I fell. So definitely scraped my knee, cracked the screen protector of my phone. But yeah, could be worse. But I still went in and I got some books and I want to share these books with you guys. But ooh, it's kind of hot and I don't want y'all to see me sweat on film. So let me start the car. AC. Okay, much better. Now let's look at these books that I got. I'm gonna do a quick little showing for you guys. Okay, here is my book haul. Sorry, just wanted to get a good screenshot. But yes, this is what I bought. Let's talk about it. So, this one, Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. I have heard good things about this book. I remember I watch a lot of booktubers, like a lot of them. It's very calming to hear people just talk about books. So I've heard that this is good, and when I read the back of this today, I was like, this seems a little like up my alley. It's basically saying that meet Eleanor Oliphant. She struggles with appropriate social skills and tends to say exactly what she's thinking. Pause. We don't have to go any further, period. Like, that's it. I would just want to see how her mouth goes, like, in her everyday life, like, just saying what she is exactly thinking. Like, come on. So yeah, I'm sold just off that one sentence. So I'm hoping this is a good read. Then there is The Trip. I have not heard anything about this, so I literally went into the bookstore, and on my search I read the back and I was like, I think I might like this. So this is by Phoebe Morgan. It says, how well do you know your friends? 4 friends are on vacation of a lifetime in Thailand until a vicious murder shatters their paradise. 4 friends who do anything for each other until now. Only one of them committed a crime, but all 4 know how to keep a secret, and they're all guilty of something. Ooh, okay. So I'm excited about this one because I like discovered this on my own. I love when I discover a book on my own in the bookstore or in the library. It makes me feel like, oh wow, like I don't have to depend on influencers or booktubers or bookstagram to get my book recommendations. I could actually find some stuff on my own, and that makes me feel pretty cool. There's nothing wrong with getting book recommendations from online, but it's a whole different feeling when you can be like, you know what, I looked at this book and I connected with it in store. It's all about that moment in the store, at the bookstore. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. Thank you for sharing. I love this cover. Okay, so let's get into it. It says Daniel Rosenberg and Leah Cohen Jackson's last conversation 14 years ago at summer camp ended their friendship until they find themselves seated next to each other on a plane and bitterly pick up right where they left off. At least they can go their separate ways again after landing. That is, until Daniel's marketing firm gets hired by the Chicago Museum, where Leah works as a junior curator, and they're forced to collaborate with potential career-changing promotions on the line. And it says more, but I really picked up this book because it's just like, okay, it's definitely giving they're going to fall in love energy, and I'm with that. I loved figuring out, like, how do we go from I really cannot stand you to oh my goodness, we're going to end up together. So I'm really interested at how this book unfolds and how the story unfolds. So another one discovered in the bookstore. All right. Ooh, okay, so these are part of a series. I don't know if they're standalones or not, but I read the back of this one first, and I was like, yeah. But then I saw it was like second, and I was like, what? So I was like, well, let me get the first one and then see how that goes. And then hopefully it's so good where I'm just like, all right, I gotta read the second one. So yeah, this is All That We Never Were and All That We Are Together. And it's by Alice Kellen. Alice Kellen. Yeah, I'm not going to read the backs of them because I feel like reading the back of this one kind of ruined the ending of this one for me, but it's okay. I'm going to read it, and we're going to see if this is one of those books. I want to find a book that I just won't put down. Like, I'm just so enthralled into it that I just like have to keep these books by my side and finish them. So hopefully these are it. All right. Next, Not So Nice Guy by R.S. Gray. So, based off what I read on the back of the book, it's basically a rom-com, and I think they're teachers, which, rom-com for teachers, that's cool. My book has to deal with romance in the teacher aspect that I'm writing, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like me doing my research, like, how are they doing that in this book? Because I've never heard of a book with, I heard workplace romances, but never when they're teachers. So I'm interested to see how this author writes it, and then, you know, it might could be some research and guidance on, like, if I'm on the right track with my own writing for my book. Oh yeah, I'm writing a book. Let's not put too much pressure. Please stop. I don't like too much expectations. Hopefully it turns out well, but we'll see. All right, but yeah, there's that. And then the last one, Love Your Life by Sophie Kinsella. And I discovered this on my own, and I think the first line is what got me. It says, call Ava romantic, but she thinks love should be found in the real world. Now, all y'all single people out here know, yes. Because we're out here on these dating apps, and it's not slim pickings, honey, slim pickings. So it's just that thing of, like, you want to meet someone organically, and by her starting off with that, I just love. But let me read more. So after a recent breakup and dating app debacle, she decides to put love on hold and escapes to a remote writer's retreat in coastal Italy. She's determined to finish writing the novel she's been fantasizing about, even though it means leaving her close-knit group of friends and her precious dog Harold behind. At the retreat, she's not allowed to use her real name or reveal any personal information. When the neighboring martial arts retreat is canceled and a few of its attendees join their small writing community, Ava, now going by Aria, meets Dutch, a man who seems too good to be true. The two embark on a baggage-free whirlwind love affair. But then their real identities must return to London. As their fantasy starts to fade, they discover just how different their personal worlds are. As one mishap follows another, it seems while they love each other, they just can't love each other's lives. Can they reconcile their differences to find one life together? Yeah, this is good. I'm feeling it. It's good. I hope the writing is good. I have high hopes for this one. So yeah, I'm just hoping good things. As a writer myself, it kind of makes me feel like I'll get attached to the story. So yeah, looking forward to it. But yeah, that is my book haul. Let you see the beautiful darlings again. So this is my book haul, and just so, yeah, if you have read any of these books or you are about to read any of these books, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Any book recommendations that you think based off of the genres. I'm mostly romance and thriller mystery person, so if you see that any recommendations that you think would have been great with this collection, let me know, and hopefully I'll get some gift cards in the future so I can go back and buy these books. All right, thanks so much for watching. Till next time.
Don't get out of the way to no one long distance. I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through.